Hey, Mark, it's Corey. We actually spoke earlier today. Anyway, I'm going to give you three free tips on how you can actually start out ranking your competitors online. Before I go into your tips, I do want to go a little on your website for a second. What I love your website. It actually looks really good. You got a decent amount of content in here as well. Right at the top, I'd actually do some sort of call out, like a reason for them to actually call you, whether it's a percentage off or a free this or free that. Doesn't really matter, but just having some sort of call out really gravitates people's attention to give to put in that lead for you to call them back or for them to make that phone call. But anyway, the first thing I do want to go over is content. Google loves content, especially when it comes down to authoritative content. It really comes down to how much detailed information, what you're saying to the general public. It all matters, and also the images, what they're saved as. If I pull this up, so you got iWave Dash R. I don't even know what that means. Oh, it's the brand of the pump or whatever years that is. Anyway, I'd actually put a keyword behind that image. Google will recognize that keyword behind the image, and that'll just help with your rankings as well. And if I go over inside of Google, inside of a Minneapolis HVAC, this is what you're going to see. You got these Google guarantees right here at the top. These are actually brand new to Google. People got so sick of these spammy phone calls coming in, so Google came up with these Google guarantees to help weave out some of those spammy phone calls. But people do have these ad blockers because they got so sick of all these spammy phone calls, so these ad blockers are just blocking all these ads that are coming through anyway. Then you have those traditional ads right underneath that. You got this little map section right here. Now, to get the rankings in this map section, it really comes down to what's called a citation. What a citation is, it's a business directory with your business name, address, and phone number listed on it. So what we'd want to do is go get those same citations that your competitors have, whether it's a LinkedIn, Facebook. You got the BBB, you got the local best. I mean, there's tons of them out there. So we want to go get those same citations, but don't stop there. We want to go out there and get a lot more as well. So that way we're always outranking our competition. Underneath that little map section, you have all the organic rankings. To get the to get the high rankings here is really going to come down to what's on your website, that authoritative content, plus your keywords, but also those backlinks. And what a backlink is, it's a link from a website linking back to your website that's ultimately just pushing power back to it. Now, not all backlinks are actually created equal. If I take your URL and stick it inside of Ahrefs, excuse me, Ahrefs is just a tool, lets me see what happens behind the scenes of a website. It looks like you actually got your site started back in 2013 or so. You did a little bit of work, then had a lot of work done to it. Then it kind of started dying off from there and kind of plateaued going on into today's market. But anyway, so you're being tracked for 813 keywords. You have 62 referring domains, which is pushing back a little over 3,000 different backlinks. In total, you have 95 average clicks monthly to your site. Now, if we come into your keywords on the words that you're actually being ranked for, you got Southside Heating and Cooling. That's a lot of your name. AC repair. There's 30 clicks there. But there's not a whole lot of buying intent keywords. So what I'd recommend doing is cleaning up some of your keywords. And let me show you, this is one of your competitors. This is residential heating. And if we come inside of their, put their URL inside of Ahrefs, they have 585 keywords that they're ranking for. They have 147 referring domains, which they have a little over 5,000 different backlinks. Now their traffic is a little over 400, but if I come inside their keywords that they're actually being ranked for, I just want to show you some of these buyer intent keywords: air conditioning systems, Minneapolis; residential heating and cooling, HVAC, Minneapolis, MN. There's another 60 clicks. HVAC Minneapolis, Minneapolis Heating and Cooling Minneapolis. So these are a lot of buying or intent keywords that they're actually being ranked for. So if we clean up your keywords a little bit and go for those buyer intent keywords to actually land a lot more of these deals here. Anyway, so if you see any value in what I've went over, feel free to give me a call back. My number is 702-292-0810. That or at least apply these 3 free tips for yourself. Thanks, Mark. Look forward to talking to you later. Bye.